I'm Chief Meteorologist Marcus Bailey. Thanks for checking out this special weather webcast on a Monday afternoon here on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Just want to give you a quick update on what we can expect as we head into the late afternoon and into the evening. We do have the potential for maybe some strong storms across the area, very scattered. So just kind of want to break it down and what you can expect as we head into the evening. Now, we're recording this close to 3:30 Monday afternoon. Nothing going on radar currently. Probably going to stay that way for the next few hours. Had a little complex trying to get going down to the south and west, really kind of fizzled off. Over the last couple hours, we saw a few clouds here in the Peoria area. It cooled things down just a little bit, but now it's gone. Sunshine is back. So what we're going to keep an eye on is this line of storms now that's starting to develop out in western Missouri, eastern Kansas, stretching all the way down to Oklahoma City. Really nasty storms right now in Oklahoma City. In fact, a very large tornado as we speak, just south of Oklahoma City. All of this is going to continue to push off towards the north and east. So we'll keep an eye on that. Again, this is going to take its time. It may be a few hours before we actually start to see some activity getting close to us. However, we could see a few discrete cells that start to pop up. You're already starting to see that just north of Springfield, Missouri. And you may see a few of these kind of pop up here and there ahead of this main line. And that's where, the potential that some of them could become supercellular in nature. So we'll have to keep a careful eye on that. But no word of any watches that will be issued as of right now. That could change, however. Temperatures are certainly warming back up. Everybody in the low to at least the mid-80s. Dew points into the low to mid-60s, so definitely enough moisture in the air to start to kind of fuel these storms up. We do have that slight risk for severe weather. It's area-wide for tonight. Moderate risk is in play, but not for us. It's down to the south and west, southwestern Missouri, and then back in Oklahoma where they're seeing the higher tornado threat. Now, there is a tornado threat for us, but I would say it's on the lower end compared to anything else. Like I said, you're going to see more of this linear storm structure that's going to kind of come through later on this evening. That usually presents a higher wind threat with the potential of some hail as well. You could also get some of these little spin-ups along that line, so there is at least somewhat of a tornado threat. So if we end up seeing a watch, and that's an if, wouldn't be shocked if we actually see a tornado watch out of that. Again, that's still a ways down the way. All the ingredients kind of still need to be in place, so we'll keep a careful eye on it. Here's Futurecast. This is rolling through the rest of the evening. Again, you're not really impressed with what it was showing there, but some of the higher res models, anywhere really northwest, along and northwest of the Illinois River, under the gun for some of these stronger storms. Those of you along the I-55 corridor, I'm not going to completely rule out that once the line moves through, these will be really, really nasty, but it probably will end up being after midnight, so you're going to lose a lot of the daytime instability, that fuel for the fire. So definitely some vivid lightning, maybe some heavy rain, maybe some gusty winds as well that far east. So we'll have to keep a careful eye on that. Temperatures will be in the upper 50s, low 60s, maybe some of us into the mid 60s. Now, tomorrow, we're going to talk more about this, obviously, overnight tonight and then heading into tomorrow. We do have another round of severe weather potential. We're under a slight risk again for strong storms, and pretty much same thing is in play. Wind is going to be the primary concern with some hail, and then that lower but still present tornado threat. This would probably happen sometime into the mid to late afternoon, and it could exist through the early evening and then exits out towards the east as we head into Tuesday night. Then we dry things out for Wednesday, and we actually should be very quiet for the end of the week. So again, just kind of keep your eye to the sky, and of course we'll continue to keep you updated, so make sure you stay tuned. Facebook, Twitter, Google+. We'll have full updates on all our social networking platforms. If need be, we'll initiate the streaming on ciproud.com, and I'll let you all know about that. On the social networking platforms, we'll put the chat room up if it starts to look a little bit hairy out there. Would appreciate any of your reports as well. If you see some storms with hail or some wind gusts, seeing tree branches down, you're getting power outages, that kind of thing. Always can use your help. Shoot me an email at weather@wmbd.com, or you can message me on all of the networking platforms, Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Again, it is 3:30 in the afternoon as we record this. We will give you another fresh update if it warrants later on this afternoon into the evening. And, of course, we'll continue to monitor the situation. I'm Chief Meteorologist Marcus Bailey, and we'll talk to you soon.